the pressure is getting worse. Hey, the pressure is getting worse. Very dinakira maka poma na joka billionaire soka. Maka poma na joka billionaire soka. Billionaire oyeji cash, shopping and spending the cash. There is no mercy for money. Maka why oyeji the cash. Billionaire oyeji cash, shopping and spending the cash. There is no mercy for money. Maka why oyeji the cash. So, hey people, what's popping? Kilo Shele, again name. Let's go there. Okay, wonderful people, beautiful people. It is your favorite Chidera Giselle on the microphone. If you are new to my channel, I am Chidera Giselle, a Nigerian lifestyle and fashion vlogger living in Lagos, Nigeria. You're welcome to my channel. So guys, today is for some deep talk, like some realistic talk, some real life talk. So I made a video similar to this 2.5 years ago. It's almost 3 years. Towards the end of this year, it's going to be 3 years. Yeah, so I made this video, and then I guess I was either 21 or 22, and I made a video saying that I was not ready for marriage. People are asking me, when should I get married? I mean, when am I going to get married? I'm getting suitors, all that blah 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 blah. I just concluded NYSC then. I was so clueless in life. I didn't know where to start from. In fact, as I'm speaking to you guys, I think I'm still clueless, but not as clueless as I was then. Yeah, so I made that video like a reality check, saying that I'm not ready to get married, that I want to achieve some things, I want to get to a certain stage before I get married and all that. But Igwe change, you go right now. If you have an Igbo person near you, tell the person to translate. Oh yeah, let me translate. Igwe change, you go, meaning that the song has changed, the rhythm of the song has changed, like the rhythm of the music has changed. And this video is just going to be like an open-minded video. Like, I'll be truthful, and I'm also going to be open-minded. Like, whatever you think, you can tell me in the comment section. I'll say it will change. You go, like, when you turn left, right, center, friends are getting married, family members are getting married, acquaintances are getting married, both the ones you senior, both the ones we senior you. You're seeing beautiful wedding dresses. Like, I've been screenshotting a lot of wedding dresses. Like, we never see husband, but we're already screenshotting wedding dresses. And it's not like I'm jumpy about, I be desperate about the whole thing, but like, it is now beyond people asking me, when are you getting married? I don't know if you get it. It's now beyond it, because most times when you go for those weddings, you see people saying, oh my god, congrats, your sister. Like when my sister Uche got married, Uche has done her own, oh you're the next, oh you're coming next year, oh you're coming this year, all those kind of comments. God will do your own. My mom is not the type of person that will tell you, when are you getting married, and what's up with this person, better get married. She's not the type of person. She'll never pressure you. But you just see her like all those kind of prayers that she not used to pray before. She'll not be easy side to hint the prayer that God will give you your own husband, though. You marry your own, though. You marry well, though. Your own will be good. So all those kind of comments, like I don't know if you get, and all those kind of comments, they are coming from a good place, but like it's just as if the pressure is getting worse. Hey, the pressure is getting worse. Like, they're not saying it from a bad place. I don't know if you get, but when you go online, you see people were in the same class in uni, people were in the same class in secondary school, people are age mates, or you're older than this person. You see this person's wedding, and you're like, wow. They're already screenshotting pictures. But that is not what I came to say in this video. I just have a whole lot to say in this video, and I'm going to get started now, because we're already into the 4th minutes. Like, maybe when I edit it to be like the 3rd minute, but I just have to make my point sharp so that this video will not be unnecessarily long. So there was this post I saw online the other day. If I can find the post, I'm going to put a screenshot on the screen right now, but if I'm unable to find the post, I'm just going to like post a video like this. So I saw the post, and it was like a reality check. It was like, now you understand why your auntie was unmarried at 30. Now you understand why your parents could not afford. Like, he wrote a lot of things about reality, and the thing that caught my attention was the first line. Now you understand why that your auntie was still unmarried at 30. When I saw that picture, it was like a reality check. Oh wow, it's actually true. Like when I was in secondary school, I was like, that I want to get married between 21 years and 23 years. Then I was just 14, 15. So I felt like 21 years, like when I'll be 21 years, it was still very, very far. Like it was going to take a long time. And that 23 is 23 was so far. That was how I thought. And I was like, highest, 24 years old, I don't get married. Like, I just said it as a secondary school girl then. And then I'll be looking at my big cousins, my aunties then. As at then they were like 25, 26. They were the ones that were already 28, 29, 30. And me and my cousins that were like in our teens, like as I was maybe 14, 15, I had cousins that were like 16, 17, 18. So we'll just be discussing that, why is this our sister not married? Why is she rejecting every man? Why has she not settled down? This man wants to marry her, she's saying no. Why has she not married the man? I bet she married Jare. What's she waiting for? This one, that one. Her age is already going up. Oh. Does she not know that her age has already gone up? Why is she still being picky and all of that? To be making comments like that, and those comments were very insensitive, but luckily enough for us, we were not saying it to the hearing of our older ones, cause just one backhand slap, like they just rose us one slap, our brains would reset to them. But we used to say it, we used to be very, very judgmental. We used to think that they just decided not to be married at that age. We didn't know that life was happening to them. Yes, and that thing is so true. I'm even going to post something about it on the screen right now. There's another picture that was like a reality check to me yesterday. The picture said you can never really understand marriages, divorces, death of a loved one, childbirth. Like you can't understand it until you actually experience it. That everybody always has assumptions and theories in life until they actually go through that, like until when it's their turn and they go through it, then they are going to understand that it's very easy to stay from a distance and judge people. So forward to when I clocked 21, 22, when I made that video on YouTube, I got to that age when I thought I would get married, like I would have it all figured out and I would get married. And I discovered that marriage was not even on my mind. Like, number one, I don't know if I was in a relationship then, or maybe I was in a relationship then but the relationship was shaking. I can't really recall because it's like almost 3 years ago and I can't really say the exact month I made that video, but I made that video saying that I was not ready, that I wanted to achieve a lot career-wise and all of that. And this is 3 years later. I will not say I've not achieved anything. I've achieved some things, but I am not at the place where I thought I would be as at 24. Like in October now I'm going to clock 25. You get? And I don't know if you guys saw something online that when you clock 25, you just completed your 25th year on earth and you're beginning your 26th year on earth. So I'm actually currently in my 25th year on earth. I clocked 24 in October, but I've begun the journey to my 25th year on earth, and on my 25th birthday I will start the journey to my 26th year on earth by the special grace of God. Yeah, so it just like I'm like, okay, I'm 24. When did I clock 24? The other day I was looking at myself in the mirror. Like when I hear people say I'm 21 years old, I'm 20, I will not be feeling old. Like, oh, this person is 20, this person is 21, this person is 19. When did I fly and enter 24 years old? Like when did I fly to this age? And I'm heading to 25. And everything I thought I would have achieved at this age, I've not achieved it. Like, and I found myself when I was almost clocking 24, like the last months of my year 23, when I was almost completing the 24th year. People understand what I'm saying. September last year, I found myself being depressed. Like nothing made sense to me. Why am I struggling so much? I have nothing to show for it. Like you just struggle upon struggle upon struggle. Like today I feel like doing this thing, tomorrow I'm just tired of doing it. Because to this age, everything I thought I would achieve at this age, I've not achieved it. And it now brought the question to my mind, can one ever really be ready for marriage? Like as a woman in Africa, as a man, once you have money and you're mentally ready, just go and marry a wife. I don't know if you get. But as a woman, although nowadays women bring stuff to the table, and I want to be that wife that will bring something to the table, no matter how little. Even if my husband is an odogu and he doesn't want me to bring anything to the table, Even if it's 5%, I will bring. Even if it's 10%, even if I will do it without telling him. Even if it's maybe I enter inside the kitchen and I discover that rice are finished. You know, when you're financially stable, you see that rice are finished, you can easily enter into the market, buy a bag of rice. Or you just feel like making a treat, like preparing a treat for your husband. You can just easily enter into the market, buy everything you need to do. I mean, everything you need to use and cook that food. Buy everything, plan a surprise for your husband. Like, you are financially okay. You don't have to wait for your husband for everything. You don't have to wait for your husband to buy you pants, to buy you bra, to buy you pads, to do everything in the house. I don't know if you get. See, everybody has their different opinion on this matter that I'm talking about. Like, I'm already deviating from what I'm talking about, but everybody has. Some people believe in 50-50 sharing of bills. Some people believe in 80-20. Some people believe, but me, I don't believe in that. I want to marry a man that will look after me. I'll just be supporting him. From my mouth to God's ears. Yes, I want to marry a man that will look after me. That's why it's actually this song I was even singing. Billionaire, poor man, joker, billionaire, soccer, billionaire, oyeji cash, chopping and spending the cash. There is no mercy for money. Makalai, oji the cash. See, everything I'm saying is not really, well, it's part of the point. It's not off point per se. Like, anybody here understands what I'm saying. Yes, I'm going to bring something to the table, but I want to be with a man that will look after me and look after my children and look after himself financially, and will be okay like that. I'll be bringing to the table, I'll be supporting, I'll be supplementing, but I will not be the breadwinner of my family. So back to what I was saying, as a lady, can you really be 100% ready for marriage? Do you know that you can actually clock 30 as a lady? You will still see yourself, that money, that thing you wanted to achieve, you have still not achieved it. You have still not got it to where you want to get to. In fact, that's how life is. You just expect that at this age you have made all of this, and at the end of the day you have gotten to that age, you have not achieved. And it can also be like the reverse can be the case. You can budget that, oh, at 25 I'll have 1 million naira, and as you're clocking 25, you already have 10 million naira. Life is so unpredictable, but most times it's always the case that you plan that you would have gotten to this height, you'll be in America, you'll be in Canada, you find yourself at 25 and you have still not gotten there. It's not as if you're not trying. It's not as if you're not doing something. It's not as if you're not putting in effort. But it's not just forthcoming. It's not just happening. I don't know if you get. You can even have that 1 million naira in your account. You can even have that 5 million naira in your account, and you may still feel like you're not ready. You may still feel like I need to make more money. There's still so much out there that I can get. There's still a whole lot I can get. There's still a whole lot to achieve. Like, you may be in your office now and you may have risen to the post of maybe assistant general manager, and you may still want to get to general manager position. When you get to the general manager position, there may still be another position that is higher than that one, and if you say you want to get all those positions before you get married, you may find yourself clocking 35, 40 and you're not married, and the biological clock is ticking. Yeah, so I just came to say that life, the reality of life is different from the expectation from life, if that thing makes any sense to you. It's very, very different. So as I'm talking to you guys, in as much as I said that the pressure is getting worse, I'm actually not pressured. Like, what is more important to me right now is getting it right. Like, I'm no longer at the phase when I'm like, even if husband comes now, I will not marry. See, I'm not going to lie. If a good man comes now and I'm convinced, I pray, I'm very, very convinced that yes, this is the man for me, he can look after me and I can do well. I know that this man will not restrict me. I will still chase my career while in the marriage. I will settle down. You can see wedding vlog on this YouTube. But if a man is coming into my life now and he's not the type of person I want, he may even be financially stable, he may be able to look after me, but we're not compatible, or there's something fishy about him, or I don't love him, or something that doesn't sit right with me, or God scatters the relationship, it's fine. I'll wait until the right time. If I have to wait until I clock 30 to get it right, no problem. And if it happens soon, no problem. But I don't think I'm still at that stage when I'm shouting I'm not ready for marriage, I'm not ready for marriage. I'm not shouting that thing again. I'm not shouting that nonsense again. So for now, let's be gathering all the wedding pictures, let's be screenshotting everything, let's be compiling everything on the phone, saving the ones that will be saving on Google Drive, saving the ones that will upload on iPhone and iCloud, so that when the time comes, we'll combine everything, we'll mix combo everything, and we'll prepare everybody. The conclusion of everything is that what is more important to me than settling down is settling down right. I want to get you right. And there's this prayer I always say, and I wish every other young girl can say this prayer: God, please grant me marital favor. Grant me marital favor. Let me settle down with my own person. Like in marriage, I will never regret. Let me settle down so that when I look back years after I've settled down, I will never regret marrying this man. God, this relationship I'm into right now, if you're into a relationship, this relationship I'm into right now, if this person is the person for me, let it work out. Let our boat sail smoothly. Let us get married at the right time. But if he's not the one for me, God, please scatter it. Like, have that courage. I have that courage. I used to say, it's me and my friend Ada. You guys must have seen Ada on this channel before. Like, it's me and her that went to pick Uche up from the airport the day they arrived in Nigeria. Yeah, and me and Ada, we always say that prayer. God, if he's the one meant for me, let's work out. But if he's not meant for me, let it scatter. It takes a lot of courage to say that prayer, but it is very important to say that prayer, because like I said, what is more important than getting married in good time is getting married right, like doing it the right way. It is better to get married in your late 20s, at 28, at 30, at 27 and marry right, than to get married in your early 20s and marry wrongly. And it is also possible to get married in your early 20s and still get it right. Like, you still marry well, you're still happy, because there are so many people that waited until 30s and the pressure got so serious and they ended up getting married to somebody that was way below their standard. Somebody that even in their early 20s, they would have not settled down with that person. They ended up settling down with that person because they felt they were already pressured. But in anything you're doing, remove pressure. Just have this kind of mindset I have. Like I said, everybody and their opinion, but me, I feel this is the best mindset to have. If you see a man that is good and you feel like you're both sail together very well, you're going to have peace of mind with him. You're going to give him peace of mind and he's going to give you peace of mind, and God approves. Your ship is going to sail very well. Settle down, marry. You can never be 100% ready. As long as he can look after you and you can support him to some extent, settle down and get married. But if you feel like you're not sure of this person, you have doubts, this person is problematic, this person is giving you headache, this person has anger issues, like you're already having headache in the relationship, the person is already violent, physically violent, emotionally violent, like the person is already causing you headache in relationship, please don't get married. Wait. Like, you can even break up with the person now and in the next 6 months you marry well. You can break up with the person now and the next 1 year you marry well. And even if you have to wait for 5 more years to get it right, just get it right. But when you see somebody that is good enough for you, please settle down and marry, because really there's nothing out there in the streets. Nothing day streets, nobody day streets, nothing day the streets. Just marry somebody that two of you will complement each other and you have peace of mind together. So that's just what I said I should come and say in this video, like tell you guys where I am mentally, give my own piece of advice on this matter. If you have a contrary opinion, I always love making videos about relationship and marriage, because the comment section is always hot. Everybody always has their own opinion on what to say and what not to say. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, don't forget to leave your opinion in the comment section, and hopefully I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video. For now, bye, kiss, love ya. Cash, chopping and spending cash. There is no mercy for money. Makawai, Ojide cash.